All right, welcome back. And it looks like we are tempted by this job here. Stockholm to, and I don't know how to say this city name. It's in Lithuania. So we're going to have to drive through Latvia, cross over the ocean or the big sea, then go through Latvia and end up in Panevez, Lithuania. But I like it. It's sort of the best paying job that doesn't involve an articulated truck. So we're just gonna drive the old standard deal here. Make sure our lights are on. Can't find, sorry, hold on. Cannot find. Alright, so that's off. I wish I could see where the, oh, interesting. It's over there on the left door. Okay, I see it now. And I do not see a GPS, unless I'm just missing it, on this one. So this is a much more, basic Scania, is that how you say it? I really like this brand. I'm ashamed that I don't say the brand name with confidence. But here we go. We're off to another destination. Hopefully another fun adventure. And it looks like, I can't tell. It looks like we have to stay right here. Okay. And I think we can drive a little more laid back when we don't have the articulated second trailer. Obviously, there's still a little bit of that same effect where big trucks do need to sort of turn wide and all that, but not quite as extreme as what we were having to do before. This is bad news. All right, let's see if we can back up before people get here. How can we get through here now? Yes, I think we did. Oh, that truck just decided to not care at the chaos that was happening in front of them with a huge truck, and just go for it there. All right, I think we are good. Let's get out here and get going. Guess we can stay in the right lane for now. Looks like some apartments on the left here. And look at that. Very, very tall. Very tall building there. Oh, I had a feeling they were doing that. Okay, how is that supposed to work? They kind of cut over right in front of me there. Maybe I don't know. There's both lanes there. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one, I think. All right, we've got some views here. Go through the tunnel. Full construction, maybe? That brought the speed down from a allowed 80 to a 60. I'm not sure that our truck was allowed to go 80, but at least in general there was an allowance to go 80 there. Yeah, it's back up to 80, maybe. Okay, I do see a question mark on the map. Let's see, where are we? Let me think about this. With this truck, I might be willing to... Okay, so we're here. We're about to pass Stockholm. And, yeah, I can add a little destination there. I kind of think it's worth doing it when we're going to be this close to it. I think I like it. Let's see what we unlock, and then I will move the trip along and sort of let you know once we're getting a little closer to maybe the ocean part of our journey.
Keep it right.
I think we
exit right.
Oh, never mind, we're exiting. Okay. That makes sense that we exit on the right side. So we're actually getting off of the interstate here, if that's what it's called here in Europe, to do our little detour to unlock something.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I can't forget we're still driving like a massive truck here. We still need to not. It's not quite as simple as if this was a car or something. But it's just not near as bad as those articulated deals were. Okay, so what is this that we've unlocked? A recruitment agency. So is that the only thing we're still unlocking these days?
Finding a new route. Get ready to turn right.
Okay. Alright, so this is the point in time which I will go ahead and pause this and let you know as soon as we are sort of at the ocean part of this trip, I think. Alright, so we are continuing this journey, passing a little city called Ninasham, if I'm reading that correctly.
Go straight on.
Ninasham has been discovered. Once again, I don't see any question marks here, but we did discover a new city. I, between episodes, quickly looked at the Scania retailer and measured in euros, at least, trucks are a lot more expensive than I remembered. New trucks. Basically, the top of the line Scania looks like it's well over 300,000 euros, and that's before you start adding options and stuff. Now you can get a basic one starting at around 100,000 euros, but again, before you start adding anything to it. But all right, this could be tricky. I see where we're supposed to go. Okay, I think we're good. So I do think some of those used deals might be worth looking at, as long as they're not in really bad shape. Save us a little bit of money here in the beginning. But I think it's also, it also sort of my idea of buying our first new truck and our second truck at the same time so we can get an employee going. I don't think that's the best of ideas. I think we probably get our own truck, and the first truck we get is the very cheapest one we can stand to get, and we start paying it off and see if having our own truck allows us to make a little bit more money per trip. I think it will. Oh crap, where are we headed? I think it's the top one. And not this one. Yeah. It's definitely the top one. All right, here we go. We're going to Ventspils.
I'll find a new route.
What does this camera mean? Port of Ventspils. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had cutscenes in the game now. This is pretty sweet. And where is this? Is this Latvia? Or was Latvia where we were going to end up? I can't remember now. Polaris lines. Alright, looks like the light's still on. Oh, I did some trailer damage. 2% trailer damage. 3% trailer damage. It was worth it. Plenty of gas, plenty of rest. We do have a little bit of a trip left. Once we get like cruising on the road, I will go ahead and pause it again and let you know once we're getting close, but
Get ready to turn left.
so our destination is Panavets,
Turn left.
something like that. Turn up here. Just really like the detail now that's in the game.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
There's just a lot more variety now, I feel like. Was this the acid trip? Is this when we're carrying acid? Boric acid, 16 tons.
At the roundabout, take the
Look at
second
the flags. So cool.
exit now.
Whoa. No way we're going to get to see this right in front of us. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Wow. I really like that. That is so cool. There it goes.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Alrighty.
Get ready to turn left.
Very cool. Logging industry, it looks like. Yeah, look, more up on the left there. You see the logs stacked up on the hill? Riga straight ahead. Very cool. Alright, and we're off. Yeah, we just continue to drive across this country here, and we'll summarize kind of the route we've taken. At least what countries we came through once we finish the route. I did notice there's a question mark up here, so I wanted to make sure that if it's something significantly... Oh, yeah, okay. That's our first truck dealer we've discovered. That was a man truck dealer, and now I'm going to just do some off-roading here.
Make a U-turn.
So we did discover that man truck. Glad we were able to get that. That will give us at least another option. I think the man trucks also might be a little bit more of like a little cheaper. I don't know that they're so much cheaper that it's worth, you know, going that route. If the Scania is going to be our main brand, maybe we just stay in brand, even if the first one we get is a lower, a sort of a lower tier Scania. But it's always good to have options. Now we've got one more option. So yeah, we're just continuing to drive here. There's a cool truck, the Bjork truck that's in front of us. That's awesome.
Keep left.
And we're down to about an hour and a half left in our trip, and we're fine on fuel. We're fine on rest. We're once again not making long enough trips to really have to worry too much about that yet. So yeah, it's going pretty smoothly. Going pretty smoothly. I wish that when I went to this... Oh, I guess I can go to the quick job screen. Just as a reminder, at least. Alright, so we're driving through Latvia, and very soon we'll be entering into Lithuania. And this should tell us which city we're driving to. Okay, so we kind of came on the outskirts of Riga there, and the delivery is down here in Panevėžys. Anyway, that is where we are and where we're headed. Yep, Panevėžys is going to be to the right here, it looks like.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
All right.
Keep right.
Cool wide open fields here, some farmland. Make sure our lights are still set to automatic. I believe they are. You can tell they're still on, which is good. Plenty of gas stations around this area too. This is not one of those stretches where you get desperate for gas. Yeah, we're down to 44 minutes on the trip. I think I'll just keep you here. These 44 minutes probably go by in, what, 3 or 4 minutes? So Might as well just finish this trip off together here. Oh, this is cool. What is this, the consulate's office or something? I feel like oh yeah, we're entering into the country. This is Lithuania. That's like, yeah, that's Lithuania. Yo, Bittner, thanks for the follow. And we have entered into Lithuania. Latvia is in our rear view. Lithuania. The flags and everything on their side of things here, this building here on our left. You know, during this trip, during these travels, we've crossed over some smaller water bodies. Look at that farmland, that's cool. Some smaller little rivers and streams and stuff, but for the most part, it's just kind of been farmland. A lot of what we've seen. We haven't kind of gone into any major cities or anything. This trip has sort of been quiet, but it's cool. We've unlocked new areas and a new truck dealership. So overall, it's been a good trip. This will hopefully put us up just over 20,000 euros. And I really think next episode, I think we get our first truck, even though it's going to be a basic little baby truck. It's okay. We'll do that and might get it off the used market, to be honest, as long as it's in reasonable condition, not pay that new truck sticker price. And we'll start working on paying that loan off. And when we get offered the second loan, where we can hire an employee, we'll buy our first, not real truck, but our first truck maybe that we actually customize from the ground up. Again, even if it's not the most expensive at that point, it'll still be more like our truck versus just one we got off the used marketplace. I think that's the plan. I like that plan. You know, a lot of this, me making these videos and having these little short runs, these sessions, I felt like it was just a fun idea for content to come out while I'm out of town on vacation, since I'm not going to be here to stream or play as much of the normal fishing games that we do day-to-day content-wise. I thought this would be something that would be just fun to, pretty painless but fun to create in advance of my trip and have them come out maybe once a day even. These short little videos. So I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're chilling with me on these truck rides. And also hope you're taking me up on the offer, because once I'm back, hopefully be able to read through the comments and see if we want to continue this series at least a little bit off and on when we have time, and maybe we can go visit some of the cities that you guys are from if they're represented here in the game. Okay, we have made it to another destination. Delivering this acid.
Turn left.
GNT, is that where we're delivering it to?
Get ready to turn left.
I believe it is.
Turn left. It's all over now.
Alright, where are you wanting us to park it? I'm gonna try. As long as we can clear this, which I think we can. Yeah, we're totally fine here. This should not be a problem. Beautiful. Hey, we hit a new level. And as I said, I think we're going to go ahead and claim ADR, Class 1. Corrosive substances, toxins, and infectious substances. Flammable solids, so this would be like gas trucks and stuff, right? No, gas trucks I guess would be flammable liquids. Gasoline, diesel, kerosene. Gases, hydrogen, cryogenic gases and liquids, poisonous gases, and then just good old explosives. I'm kind of feeling what if we start at class 8? Like, if it's the highest class, doesn't that mean it's like the most specialized or something? There's probably a mid-max way of doing this, but I don't really care. I actually think I'm going to skip this. I think we're going to unlock high-value cargo because we'll be able to take that pretty frequently. And I think that'll help with money. And actually, next level, I may do long distance again. Because I wouldn't mind unlocking the possibility of occasionally doing a longer trip, even than what we're able to do now. So we'll see. But we are at 21,000 euros. And like I said, I think next episode might be sort of exciting. All right, I will see you next time.